second ago, it
Here
was
we go.
a Texas-sized
Finish
welcome
loaded
for
and
their
all.
hometown guys. They're
All right,
fired up
playing
and
the
ready to
Panthers.
go as they get set to match up with the Carolina Panthers.
Greg Olsen. Don't worry. My defense about to shut that down. Tell me something I don't know.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. This one taken just inside the 10.
Ooh, get on me.
And he's all the way up across the 40.
If he could have get that balance, that would have been a return.
But that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
All right, here we go, offense. Here we go. My boy Lamar Miller. Need some blockers. Go,
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage. Stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
That one good for 12 yards. And that's going to bring up a third down.
Come on, boy. Come on.
From the gun, here's Watson. Throw left side, complete. That's Fuller. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion.
If I was, I'm going to go for it.
What we hear so often,
if Lamar Miller ain't had to get caught up, he could have. That would have been easy first down.
To tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And they'll run for it with Miller.
First down.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
Fourth and 1. I don't think Wild Horses could have dragged that quarterback off the field. He was motioning to go for it from the start. And sure enough, it's the ground game that gets him the first down.
On first down, it's Watson.
There we go.
Over the middle, open is Thomas. And here he'll be brought down a little shy
I don't
of the
see why
35
the
at the
tight
36.
ends be doing that.
Yards, the
when they catch, like, on the route he just did,
everything they wanted out of that play,
on the comeback route.
But the tight end did.
I don't know why he caught the ball and did a full
Great
spin.
job of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
Can't throw no long bombs right now.
On second down, here's Watson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's a first down right there.
That's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Back 22! Back 22!
See how this
on third down, Miller. And he'll be taken down at the 34. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
Oh, he about to blitz. Get out of the pocket. Get out of the pocket. Get out.
To Watson. Blitz coming and down he goes.
Sack.
Thompson.
The blitz
was
real.
Loss of 8. And that could be a major momentum swing here early.
Because the defense stopped them. How great is that? They go for it on the first drive of the game. They're the ones trying to establish something, trying to assert a little dominance. And guess what? You turn it back on them and give the ball to your own offense. I agree with you. It could change momentum.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Thought that was gonna be a pick.
gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Thought that was gonna be a pick. But yeah, hit the like and subscribe button down below.
first carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop.
Or is it white? Comment below. I want to know what y'all opinions are about this.
On 1st and 10, Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Only 3 there on the screen. It's second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense is able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a third down. This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey.
Come here.
And this
Where
is
are you going?
incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time
Fake
to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
It's a fake field goal.
And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
I'm like, you gonna try to press it, what?
They snap it.
Come here, where you going? Tyrann Mathieu, the honey badger.
We get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
The honey badger is totally real.
Here 1st and 10 at their own 24. Back to throw, Watson.
Come here.
The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Oh, yeah. Yard away.
The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston.
All the way.
Hopkins, 76
Hey,
yards.
hey,
and
hey,
the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Oh, that's a miss. That's a miss.
Slant, and then he just had a seam. He found the seam.
I am booty cheeks at kicking field goals. I don't know why.
Sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
I got that quick finger. Once that jump hit the green, once it come back down, quick.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
Though.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Carolina's offense taking the field again. This is a team that you saw in person last week against Philadelphia in the city of brotherly love, and they went in there and got the 21-17 victory.
Yeah, they
ain't no even that.
Philly fans weren't happy at all. Up 17, as you mentioned. This is the biggest comeback in franchise history for the Carolina Panthers. All 21 of their points within the last 11 minutes.
I be trying to go for their legs most of the time, but that end up just them blowing past me.
Really found his touch in the fourth quarter. 269 yards passing. Over 200 of those were in the fourth quarter. Also the leading rusher with 49 yards, but made the biggest throw of the year for him on 4th and 10.
Come here. You ain't about to fake Honey Badger. You ain't about to fake Tyrann Mathieu.
Cam Newton, multiple passing touchdowns his last 5 games. 5 straight. That's a new personal record.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now contact up front as
DJ
come in. Who is this?
What you doing over there, boy?
So they jumped on the left side of that line.
And you know when you're at the end spot, you are like in the starting blocks, waiting for the pistol to fire and go, and he jumped a little bit too early.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5.
Flip.
Out of the gun, Newton. It's hauled in by Torrey Smith. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Sorry.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Houston after this timeout.
See what I'm going to be doing that. I'm over here trying to make a video. They just be coming out of nowhere, making noise.
Now Newton on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Just hit his head.
Was the intended target. And now it's second down.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. On 2nd and 10, Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
What we got? Try to run a blitz for the one time.
Again, Newton.
Come here.
Oh, it's a screen
Come
pass. It's
here.
complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it
I'm on
on
the computer,
4th
so
down.
I ain't really paying attention like that. I'm over here trying to
Newton throwing
get
again.
this new intro right.
And
Let's
that
go.
is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Texans defense stands tall. Well, we've got a second here. Let's take a peek around the league. What's coming up week 8. A couple big games as we near the halfway point of the season, Charles. I'm mainly looking at Philly and Jacksonville and London, and then New Orleans and Minnesota. That should be interesting.
Handle the
You're
pressure.
exactly right. Philly and Jacksonville, both teams struggling right
Couldn't
now. The
handle
Eagles
that
have already lost 4
defensive
games. They
pressure.
lost 3 all of last season. Both of those teams need a win in a big way. New Orleans at Minnesota, the Saints are on a heck of a roll right now. They've won 5 in a row, but the Vikings quietly have won 3 straight and seem to be getting their footing on defense again. And how about Green Bay? They had the week off this past week. Big win over San Francisco at home on a Monday night. They now head out to face the 7-0 Rams in Los Angeles. That's going to be fun.
I'm glad you mentioned that one. That is a big one indeed.
Aaron Rodgers, Todd Gurley, let's do this.
Aaron Rodgers, Todd Gurley, let's do this. Kinda sound weird. Aaron Rodgers, Todd Gurley, let's do this.
Watson on 1st down. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. He's got the lane.
Now I done threw a pick 6 just now.
And he will
I done threw a
score.
pick 6.
Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're
Take
a
it real
defensive
quick.
back, you have more
Halftime real
chances
quick.
to make a team now than ever because people are using 5.
All right, we're back. Back at it again. I know on that last job I just threw a pick 6. But let's make
So
up
they
for
throw
what
the
I
pick
done.
6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10.
Black 22! Black 22!
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller.
Ooh, I shouldn't have did that. All I had to do stiff arm. If I had to stiff arm, he would have been gone.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Get ball back.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL.
Oh,
and it's
what?
on EA Sports.
I could have sworn you got the ball on the beginning.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects. Tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And a return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense.
Bring out the bull
when you start playing football as a
safety.
safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
It's like he playing man, but I ain't about to take it to him.
And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On second down, here's Miller.
Come on, hey man, the defensive lineman just blew up through them.
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I'm gonna start doing more videos on Madden. If only I had a 2K player on this account, I could have been doing 2K too.
On third down, it's Miller, and he's taken down at the 43. Before picking up the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Every time my brother say that, tat it up, that got me dying. If y'all want to know what his game tag is, I'll put it down below in the description. That's a big hit.
Yeah, I think he got a
I
yard
keep
to the 41.
How to pronounce it.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times, watch him make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimum.
Set it up.
A pickup of 11 and the Texans first down.
Nobody to hit.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it,
I had to duck because I ain't want my man to
His
fumble
first
like
carry of the
hurt.
game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
I need that tight end to get some yards on him.
Play action here on first down. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Underneath for Miller.
Oh,
yardage brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm.
You couldn't cross. You couldn't cross.
The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take
him
down.
Kidding me, dude.
Coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down.
Let me try that punt. Fake it. Got no doggone well.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. Oh, they they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will.
Go ahead and take that tight end out, because all that tight end ever do is jog when it comes to me passing it to him. Who can I put at fullback? Come on. Griffin. Nah, because I want him at fullback. I mean, tight end. Alright, Griffin. Yeah, 37. No, bro. Yeah. With my tight end at? With my tight end at? There we go. See how he do at tight end. Aw, come on, dude.
Not work out. It is incomplete. Here's the Carolina offense as
gotta
they
stop
get
there
ready
for
to
scoring.
take over here. And last time,
I know
one
it's
play
7-6.
interception,
Gotta let
so
him get
this
a pick
offense,
6.
they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
I mean, gotta run a little bit faster.
Show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one. But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still.
Oh, thank you. God, I'm about to rage. I'm about to say, bro, you got to be kidding me. Why did he jump?
We saw this a lot in the first half.
Oh my God.
Just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50
But good
ball.
thing
They gotta go up with the defender,
somebody
find a way to start coming
hit him
down.
hard.
And this
Made him
time,
knock the ball out of his
contact and
hand.
another incomplete pass. Third down now. C.J. Anderson.
Where you going?
And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up
Fourth
fourth
quarter.
down.
Gotta work my magic on this
Now
play.
in Houston. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth.
Come on, defense. 4th and 4.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
He gonna do that. It's gonna be a
Play action. It's Newton. And he finds a man.
Come on, all defense.
Down to the 35.
Where's the coverage?
Already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
I can't use Tampa no more. I can't
Hitting
pick
on
that Tampa
2/3
play.
of his
'Cause it's like
passes,
every time
10
I
for
choose
15 so
Tampa,
far. 1st and 10.
apparently they can't stop him on that
Pitching
play.
it out to McCaffrey. And some space here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there.
Offense hurting us right now.
Defense staying in base,
I'm
not
not
taking
say
a chance,
offense.
not blitzing.
Defense
In a
hurting
situation
right
where they
now.
absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're
That
coming
was a
from,
whole sack
obviously,
right there.
but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
A good pickup there on 1st as a screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Under 4
I'm
to
not
go
really
now
worried
as the
about them
clock
running.
runs and they
I just
come
know
up on
if
second
they
down.
run it,
Cam's gonna run the option right.
if they run it,
No pitch
they
there,
gonna
and no
toss it to
chance
the
either,
outside and
as
run
he's
it.
brought down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play.
That's why I
And
worry
that'll
about
make
them
it
doing
3rd
passes
down.
instead of running.
From the gun, here's
Why I
Newton.
tell you. Come
And
here.
they'll wind up losing yardage here, back at the 21-yard line.
If they kick the field
It's a
goal,
loss of
then
a
that's
full
them.
3
They'll be up by
yards.
10.
That brings
If I
up
score a
4th down.
touchdown, then shoot,
So
I'll
out of
just
the
be
field
up.
now, Graham Gano in a big spot. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt.
I get that. I gotta come in clutch and get a touchdown.
And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
Come on, I got 2 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock.
Excellent
Now watch, the time gonna fast forward.
They're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there,
oh, I'm lagging.
those would be big half-moon grins right now. They feel a whole lot
yeah, that was a whole lag.
Touchdown in the other direction. All of a sudden,
why did I choose Hail Mary?
Now out comes Houston. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10.
Time out. Hold up, coach. Time out.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first.
Looks like we got to work our way towards the touchdown by doing up a running, please.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Come on, number 70. That man is selling me right now. Man ain't blocking me. We are 19 yards away from 1st down.
Play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll toss it to Miller.
Go.
And some room to work.
Ooh, touchdown.
He's at the 30.
Thank you. Thank you, Lamar.
Not before reaching the 21. Time for a break. We'll come back.
Lamar saving his team right now.
After this. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down.
Oh. Shoulda hop to the right.
It's
I mean, yeah, the right.
But it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Come on,
I like the call there
4.
because that was one to take time off the clock.
If I get the touchdown, all I got to do is just stop the offense. Stop the offense. That'll be all right.
Tick, tick.
Here's a give to Miller.
Come on. Lamar Miller.
It's a nice pickup.
If Lamar Miller played like, well, he do play like that, but Lamar Miller should get played
in this situation.
Yeah.
Should be in no hurry to run a play really
right
fast.
now,
Let the clock wind down.
right now,
And he gets halfway there down to the 1 yard
right now
line.
he is helping us
It's a gain of
out.
a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
2nd and goal from the 1. They come out here in the eye. He'll get it up the middle. He takes it.
Let's go, Lamar Miller.
They've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Should I go for it?
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation.
I ain't about to take that risk.
That looks like that's the one that's going to finish him
Come on,
off.
field goal.
Puts him in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team.
That's close. That's close. That's in.
Think we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get over
If I were to
get out
miss
of
that
their lane
again,
because they're so excited
I
they
would
wanna make the last
completely
tackle. You
turn
mess
off
up,
the
it comes back
PlayStation
at you a long way.
immediately. Come on, defense.
Kick this one away.
Need your help, defense. We even got our touchdown.
That's fielded in the end zone.
All we need for you to do is just stop him.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back on the field. They're only in need of a field goal.
They may get up to that 20-yard line, but we got to stop
If
them.
I'm wrong, you don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where
Oh, that's a Hail Mary
preparation and
pass.
your confidence comes into play.
Pickies.
Worked on
Come
this
here.
end.
Honey Badger.
Pressure there as it's
Let's
intercepted.
go,
It's
Tyrann
the
Matthews.
Tyrann Matthews.
The one and
a
only
big
Honey
turnover
Badger
there as his guys
is
will
coming
get
in
the football
clutch.
back.
Him and Lamar Miller. I don't know why they did that. A Hail Mary pass. That just messed up everything right there. Number running, please. Number running, please.
They begin with a run line.
Come here.
And some room to maneuver.
Come here. Get on me.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5
All
yards
the
shy of
way.
midfield. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their
I thought that been
timeouts
game just now. I'm about to say game, set, match.
In this football game. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45
come
already.
on. He over there trying to play.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47.
That's all I'm doing for the rest of the game.
The Panthers are going to take another
I ain't doing no more passes. Could have been end up they intercepted, probably pick six it, end up getting a touchdown. I'm not about to risk that.
Again, it's Miller. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Now that's something if I end up a touchdown in 15 seconds. Timeout.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this
Should I go for it?
Play.
Even though if I go for the Hail Mary, they ain't going to have enough time to get their play off. Y'all might say I'm stupid for doing this, but I'm going for it. I'm going for it either way. I got my 4 receivers to help me out.
He's going to wind up and air it out.
I thought it was a touchdown.
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second
I
down.
still got, what's it called?
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have
that's
back
a
on their
mess
heels.
up move.
Now it's Watson.
He jarred the ball
there.
loose.
A nice hit, jars the ball free and brings up
I'm just playing with this man.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really.
Come on.
And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
I made a big play.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. And it's incomplete.
If Fuller, all Fuller had to do is break out of that, catch it, touchdown.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home
boys and
turf.
girls,
Able to do that here
I thank you for watching this video.
Not letting them break your serve.
I mean, I've been kind of playing sloppy in the first half, but Lamar Miller came in clutch. Hit that like and subscribe button. And I'll probably in a couple of days, I'll probably post another video. Well, thank you. Appreciate it. Certified Caps signing out.